Good afternoon, everybody. So, this is going to be another, just a quick update on the progress. So, if you guys have been somewhat checking the videos I've been putting up about the 955 tractor. So, we got basically the whole front end pulled off. Starting to do a bit of a cleanup process and seeing kind of what the front of the engine's looking like. Alright, so like I said, new alternator already. I got that in the back. I'm gonna probably pull that off today, maybe. Also a starter. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Didn't want to show you all this stuff though. Check out this harness. Oh yeah. So all of that needs to be changed. Obviously, so you see all that stuff right there. A lot of that got hot. It looks like the solenoid got a little warm. So anyway, I have a whole harness I'm gonna be putting in, so that won't be a factor really. Water pump is on the way. The cooler, got that in the garage. I'm gonna be probably swapping that out today as well. A little bit more closer inspection of the frame. Frame actually looks pretty good. The swivel mount for the axle looks nice. It's not really, I wouldn't exactly say it's gone or anything. It needs to be cleaned up a bit. We do have some rot over here in the battery area. It's starting to kind of chew up a little bit in there, but it'll be all right. It'll hold the battery just fine. If you check out the pulley there for the crank, that nut, it's definitely trying to revert back to earth. But it holds enough to turn it over. I have spun the engine. Seems to be okay for now, or from what I can tell just by spinning it over and everything. So we got a new shutoff solenoid as well in the shop. I got a strainer, so I'm going to take care of all of this happiness here. This is all going to go away. This really shouldn't even be on here. I think this must have been this is probably a quick fix that my grandfather did. I'm assuming that the strainer probably, probably got old. Maybe the bowl cracked or something, and that was a quick fix that ended up staying for the long haul. But that's, again, that's not really very good because you kind of need that strainer for for water, to check and make sure there's no water in the fuel, because these things will not. They don't really like the water in there. Let's see what else for an update. Oh, so I got the pedals. Got the pedals freed up. So, all right. So that whole mechanism in there is now freed. Let's see. In here. So all of this was jammed up earlier. Not sure what happened. For some reason, the forward pedal was like slammed all the way down and like binding on the brake. And I don't know why or what happened with that. Maybe like, yeah, because it was. I mean, you can probably check back in the other videos. It was something like this, but farther down. I don't know, but anywho, that's all freed up now. I lubed up all the all the linkages and whatnot. The rod ends for the directional control, they need to be changed, but for now, until like, I want to get it running first, and at least moving. Once that happens, then I'll start changing that kind of stuff. But it does have to be changed. There's a couple rod ends that are like completely floating. Maybe I can get a picture of one. So there's one right there. see if I can get some. So like that one's got some play. The one back here. See if I can get a good. Yeah, that one. That one. I mean, I'm moving it. I would say I'm moving the pedal probably a good ½ inch before that thing even takes up. So that will need to be addressed. So here, our high-low lever. Today I'm going to be taking those off. Actually, I could probably get a wrench on it now. I'm going to try and actually get that thing to move. So I've had the rear diff, or the transaxle, sitting in some fuel. I took the filter off. I got a new filter up front. Got the hose on, or the suction line. Got that all put together. So now we're able to close up the strainer. The strainer's not in. I still have it in the shop, but it's closed up anyway. So I put about 5 gallons, maybe a little less, into the transaxle, and so now it's been sitting for about a week, trying to loosen up anything inside. But we can see, check out the tire there. So I got some axle seals that will be on the docket of repair. Seems like it's not really that big of a deal to change, but again, not really too worried about that right now. The goal was to at least just get it running and get it to where it can move. I'm on baby duty today, or while I'm doing this video anyway, so keep your voices down. So anyway, but that's kind of the quick update. My plan for today is let me spin this around here. All right, so my plan for today is I'm gonna drain. I'll be draining the diesel fuel, pull that out, and then I'm probably gonna play with the levers a little bit. I'll end up changing the oil cooler and try and kind of free this stuff up. I'll probably take the filter off. Maybe start kind of somewhat getting everything going on the engine side. Let's see, what else could I do today? Starter and alternator is going to be easy changes. I might just get them off. I don't think I'm actually going to put the new ones on just yet, because again, I mean, that takes 5 minutes to put those in. The big hurdle is back here. Like PT, like for instance, so let's see if the camera can get in here. So again, still locked up, so I'm trying to free all this stuff up today, and the 4-wheel / 2-wheel selection doesn't seem to work. So definitely gonna be trying to get that kind of going. Maybe today I'll try and get some footage of actually of it didn't work and everything, but have done some stuff since the last video, but not enough. So regardless, this is what we got. It's still fun. Still lots of fun. I haven't found anything really on the frame or anything that's structural that's a huge issue, or really any issue, to be honest. I mean, I think frame and everything's good. This thing, I think I told you guys in the first video, so kind of a bit of a recap. Sorry about my pile of junk there. This is grandfather's tractor, and essentially it's been sitting for a number of years. It was in a field. We pulled it out of the field, me and my dad, not too long ago, and yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, actually, I think I did find on it that I thought I found a number somewhere down here. What was the gearbox? Oh, I think it was supposed to go here, somewhere in here, like the serial number. I thought I had located it. I guess not. Maybe not. But I think it's a like a mid '90s, like a '96. It's a later model, 955. There's a picture circulating somewhere that, like, the Christmas that he got it, I'm on it with him. So I mean, I'm a kid, and I'm, you know, not up in age, but not exactly a kid. So he's had it for a hot minute. Yeah, kind of due to health reasons and whatnot and age, it's kind of just sat. He hasn't really used it several years, so we're gonna bring it back to its former glory here, hopefully. Well, I say hopefully. No, it's gonna happen. Not worried about that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff on it actually, I mean, it still functions and everything, or moves. I wouldn't say function. That might be a bit of a stretch right now. I do like those tires. I like those better than the Turfs. I may end up swapping them out with this. I don't know. Not sure. I like the Turfs though too, because they don't really tear up anything. I do plan on putting like a front end loader on it. Obviously I'm going to get like a bush hog and a box blade and things like that. I don't need a mower, like a finish mower or anything, because I have my 455 inside. But yeah, I would like to get, the hood and everything for it. Excuse me. But again, that's later on the schedule. But yeah. So anyhow, all right, I'll kick out another video later today, maybe. Essentially, maybe showing some work on it. I would like to get some kind of action shots going. But yeah, thanks for watching. All right, guys, we're back. So we'll do a quick video. Well, might be relatively quick. Who knows? Depends on how quick I am in my mechanical skills. So I'm gonna basically just snap a video of pulling the alternator and starter and everything off. Kind of opening up this side of the engine to, see what's going on. I gotta get to the engine mounts anyway to change those out. I know I have to weld the right hand mount. It's cracked, so I gotta fix that. But I got new isolators that I need to go in. But to do that, I need to pull this stuff off. So figured this would be a great time to take a boring video of myself taking these off. And also, I feel like you guys might like this. Sometimes I don't have everything that I need for this whole YouTube venture here. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And I pride myself in, persevering and adapting and overcoming any kind of obstacle, right? So, because I don't have a giant tripod yet, it's on the way. Check this out. Tripod. So, Mr. Little Tykes is going to be my tripod. Check it out. Freaking beautiful. I'm gonna cancel that order. That is perfect. That's beautiful. All right. Got the old belt here. Don't need it. Trash it. Get it out of here. All right. So, whenever you got rusted screws and bolts and hardware that's really giving you a fit, always use penetrating oil. If you don't, you run the risk of stripping everything off, snapping bolts, and causing all kinds of new headaches for yourself, which I genuinely just love doing because I like making things harder if I can. You know, it's more of a challenge. So we're gonna put a little juice on that. A little bit down here, a little bit down there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Definitely gonna get the stud there that's basically looking like a rock because it's rusted so bad. Oh, all right. That's the rubber boot I just ripped off. It like crumbled in my hand again. Out of here. Freaking Bobby Flay or whatever that dude is, the cook guy. All right. So, go ahead and get my shratchets out of here. Too big, too big. Not good. Got it. All right, not gonna be using a cheater bar here or anything, but yeah. So this thing, I mean, it was flooded, so it's been sitting for God knows how long. So completely seized up. It's all right. It's okay. We got something. We got something for it. It's all right. Not a problem. So, I don't have a wrench on me, but hopefully I can just hold this. Check it out. Oh man, I'm gonna reuse that. That's nice. Awesome. Man. Freaking beautiful. About the old 10 mil, the infamous 10 millimeter that, if you're a mechanic, all right, back at it here. Quick little break. Had a question with one of the kiddos. Completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, wait, 10 mil. That's right. That's supposed to be the it's the running joke that every mechanic in the world should, you know, about. Let's see. I think that should be constant with any mechanic, really. So, like, I'm an aircraft mechanic, okay, but it's should be pretty common with any mech that's out there. Old 10 mil joke. I don't know. I hear it all the time. I heard it pretty common with oh, I smacked in the face with a bee. Anyway, the car guys and whatnot, everybody talks about the 10 mil. Whatever. Probably beat that to death. So, oh yeah, it's almost there. One wire there, it's a ground wire that may meet its destiny with X. Or the politically correct term of diagonal cutters. I'm not a politically correct person. Probably going to lose viewers by saying that, but just being real. Okay, so we're going to slap that back in. Man, that's nice. I'm definitely reusing that. Thinking I was going to have to change those bolts. Mount looks good. Definitely going to be diking that. Stand by. All right. Snipped. Gone. Out of here. All right. Well, that's one. One and done. Okay, cool. So, yeah, like literally all of this just needs to be trash-oled, right? Kind of give it a little bit of a taste as to what's going on in here. Some of you might care, some of you might not. Who knows? But it's completely toast. I'm not really sure what this tab is. I'm assuming that's for probably. I'll just keep the harness from the block, but who knows? Anyway, all right. Back at it. So if that was a 12, common sense would tell me this is a 12. Hey, That might be size rock or something, you know. That thing is toast. See the 6 pointers. Usually try to use 6 points for you know, anything that's rotted off or stripped. Oh yeah. Oh, we got it. I'm really not really sure why I'm so concerned with trying to get the harness off the proper way. I guess I try not to do things, you know, half done. In a nice way, saying that. But I mean, I'm going to be changing all of this anyway. So, but it's just I try and be detailed and whatnot with anything I can, right? Makes it easy. Seems like it makes it easier on the back end. But who knows? All right, power wire. Probably also should get changed. That is the jumper. Something. Man, look at that. Look how bad that is. Like, I mean, I've been saying that it's not even like heated to the point of melting. It's just corroded. Because I mean, I don't even see any like you know, like where the rubber will be kind of charred and whatnot. It's just gone. Weird. Not really weird. Very common, especially for something that's been near salt water and whatnot. So this one's got a plug. Pull that. That one I gotta pull out. I think I might need a wrench for that one in the back, or the one up here. I mean, for sure. Definitely needs a wrench. That one needs extension. Need the deep. The deep. Alright, so I'm sorry if I make all these like just random noises sometimes. Just how I am. And I've been corrupted by the some kids running around on a pretty awesome Can-Am. They use this road as like a drag strip essentially, which is fine. Yeah. But anywho, I think what I was saying is not gonna do it. But the noises. Sorry, that's right. I'm freaking ADHD or something. So, yeah, kind of been corrupted by being a mechanic forever. So, as the people watching this video, sure most people that's watching this is, mechanics as well. So, if you've ever worked in a shop and you got that one dude that just makes all the random noises, but he keeps everything alive and everybody in a good mood, that's me. I'm that guy. I like to cut jokes and stuff constantly and make it fun, Alright. Shrimp. Got it. 17? 17. Oh my God, look at that. What? I feel like I'm gonna pull the engine off. Is that bad? Ugh. What the heck, man? I mean, I knew the mounts were bad, but not like that. Like, that's, Alright, close up. Here we go. Oh, wait, let's spin this around here. One second. Here we go. Stand by. Okay. Stand by to stand by. That's another one of my stupid sayings. So, alright, check out that mount right there. Shrench. Oh my goodness. Good googly moogly. Alright. Okay. Baby's still sleeping. We're good. Here we go. Okay. Do the boxed in. Here we go. Got it. It's quite possible I was making that out to be a little worse than it was. It's all for the views. Just joking. Also, I tell lots of bad jokes. It's okay. If you're here, you're gonna have to deal with it. That's all I gotta tell you. All right. Oh. It's so funny because like I think I've gotten to the point like every time I pull something off of this, like I don't know, it's like a new day. It's a new adventure and new bad info, I guess. Like those bolts, like just like completely rusted up. Look at this plate. Oh, it's been eating into the freaking flywheel. You know, I said I like to do things the right way and whatnot. I'm going back on it. I'm being so wrong. But it feels so right. Okay. Awesome. Again, it doesn't really matter if I have a harness. So. Schwattels! The plate's not broke. Everything's good for the starter. Keep those. Put that back in. We'll put that back in. Got it. Alright. Get everything out. And I'm wondering, what the heck? How is that like that? This freaking vent hose is like... Oh my god. Yeah, that's supposed to be rubber. I think the compound is still rubber. But, freaking petrified, man. Look at that. Oh my god. Out of here. Good. Yeah. So, got a solenoid, a relay. Sorry. Pull that out. Alright. It's probably boring enough, so we'll just end this video here. I'm sure you guys are probably thinking by now, what the heck is this dude doing? That's okay. I get it. It's fine. I would say the same thing. But, again, documenting. So, spin this bad boy around. Honestly, it doesn't look horrible. That's just completely chewed. I thought, kind of when I was originally doing this, I thought I saw like a crack in that. So it was like another thing I'd have to, you know, get to. But this mount actually looks pretty good. As you can see right here, this mount goes all up in there like that. I haven't found a giant hole in the block yet, so that's always a plus. This plate looks like it was like, I don't think I can get you guys in there to see it, but looks like it was it's contacted a few times the flywheel. But it's a little weird. It's almost like it shouldn't be sitting that low. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But yeah, whatever. Regardless. So, power cable, good. This is the lights. Gonna pull this out. Pull it. Need to start prepping for the harness change here. So. Getting all that out. Alright. Beautiful. Got it. So, continue this on up here. So we got to pull all this out. All the way to the injection pump. Which really, the injection pump, that should be a mechanical, so it shouldn't... Yeah, it shouldn't have anything to do with it. Like as far as the wire harness. What does that go to? Oil pressure. That's that. That probably needs to be changed too. Ooh. Hoses. the oil lines, coolant lines. So, wow, yeah. So this should be educational here. So this line is running into basically like where your oil filter is. Oil filter of the engine. So on this though, water pump comes through, goes through the oil, and it runs back in to the block. So essentially that is like to kind of help keep the oil cool. It's like an oil cooler all made in to help out with that. This thing will freaking work. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, that was a bad choice, or as we tell our kids, it's called a red choice. So, goodness, out of there, it's out. Oh, that stuff smells like horrible, like old, freaking old, man. Oh. Well, once the not really head pressure on the tank, but once that line drains, the pump will stop drizzling out. You can see it. Sorry about the crappy camera work, guys. I'm trying to get used to this freaking thing. Yeah. All right. Hey, look at that. Fuel filter no more. It's a pretty good action shot there. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna somewhat try and work on cleaning this stuff up here, but anyway, yeah, that's gonna be all kinds of air in there. I'm really hoping that the injection pump is fine. I think it should be. Really shouldn't be anything in there. Let's check this out here. Again with the noises, just gotta live with it. Hey, it looks pretty good in there. Like I said, I think engine-wise, I think we're probably pretty good. I wish I knew like how many hours were on it. Like if the like the tack was working or accurate. Don't think it is though, to be honest. I mean, there's obviously the tack cable there, right? But I don't think it's working, because there's no way this thing only has 1,700 hours on it. There's no, I don't think so. But anyway, all right. Well, saw a little work happening there. That's kind of gonna stand by, right? I'll kind of just hang out. I really want to get into the back, so I'm gonna drain this out now, and might take a video of that as well. But until then, I do appreciate you guys watching, continuing on with my madness, and you know why I'm trying to do this essentially. So anywho, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day.